We're live. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the UKW Arena here in Batley. It's another Friday night, and I've got to remember to look over there tonight. I am the voice of UKW, Brett Hadley, here with the one and only Mustafa Khan.
Yes.
Hello there, sir. You all right?
How are you doing? You okay?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Good. Back for another night of fun frivolity with me.
Definitely.
I'm assured there's only going to be me and you tonight.
All right, okay.
There's not going to be a 12-person booth like there was last week.
So I can sit a bit relaxed now.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about Leonie Rose and Red Brocco bickering, because they're going to do their bickering tomorrow. We are 24 hours away from UK Wrestling's WrestleBration Aftermath. It's tomorrow.
24 hours.
September already.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly Christmas, man.
That's gone quick.
It really has.
Nearly.
Time flies when you're having fun. And tomorrow we will present WrestleBration Aftermath. Lots and lots to talk about that. We've got title matches. We've got all sorts. We've got somebody who doesn't know who his opponent is.
Oh.
We've got all sorts. But not before Friday Night Showdown tonight.
Yeah.
Features Brett Sedgwick and Sebastian Mercer tonight.
Oh.
That'll be tasty.
That'll be good.
Very, very tasty. It's one half of tomorrow night, when we have the Breaking Bone studios of Sebastian Mercer and Cliff Harrison gunning for those tag team titles.
That's right.
That Level Up have Casey Riley and Brett Sedgwick won those titles at WrestleBration.
That's right.
Yeah, that seems like so long ago now. It was only July 29th.
Yeah.
But it seems like forever since it happened. But the Breaking Bone Studios will be the first heir apparent challengers on our premium live event pay-per-view tomorrow.
Wow.
Do they have a shot at winning? Of course they do.
Oh, yeah. I think that, especially in a situation like this, it can go either way, but I think I'm going to put my money on Level Up.
Level Up, you think?
Yeah.
You think they're going to return? We will find out that Breaking Bone Studios are dangerous, they're vicious, we've seen it.
Yeah, that's true.
They have a real shot. Do Sebastian Mercer and the man who used to live on the cliffside, Cliff Harrison.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they get their shot, but tonight Brett Sedgwick here against Sebastian Mercer. That's tonight.
Ooh.
Right here on Friday Night Showdown. Tomorrow will be headlined by the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight. I have to say it like that, otherwise it doesn't count.
No, it means something. It's good.
It means something. You can say it as world. It means something. It is the World Heavyweight Champion, the man himself, the CEO of UK Wrestling, Jonathan Sedgwick, somebody you know incredibly well.
Definitely.
Maybe better than anybody else.
Probably. Yeah, well,
I mean, to be fair, you've probably spent more time with Jonathan Sedgwick than Jonathan Sedgwick's family have. In the past few years, you've spent a hell of a lot of time with him.
Hell of a lot.
So you know him very, very well. Tomorrow he faces the Onslaught, one-on-one, no firing squad.
Oh.
They're out of the equation. Tomorrow it will be the silencer, Damian Black, gunning for the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. When he faces Jonathan Sedgwick in the main event. He says the silencer era is coming. He's been threatening it for months and months and months now.
But my money's still on Jonathan.
You think he'll do it one more time?
100%.
You have unwavering faith.
You know, I've been in that ring with him so many times. And I'm probably like one of the most dominant forces in UKW.
All right. You actually are. We can't argue with this. Yeah, we can't argue with that.
And how many times has he beaten me? You know?
Well.
He's got a lot of fight in him. He's got of heart, desire.
But the danger of Damian Black, anything could happen. It could be unpredictable.
This is true.
3 seconds, this 3 seconds is all it takes to win or lose a match.
One slip up, one mistake.
Literally it, but
game's over.
I mean, Sedgwick is the one who doesn't make mistakes.
No.
This is what we have to bring. He doesn't. I've never really seen him make a mistake.
He's very calculated.
Yep.
He's very calm.
Yep.
There's times when I've been in the ring and I've kind of lost focus. And that's what's cost me the match.
Is that because he's so methodical?
Yeah.
Because he's so calm? Because he's so focused? It gets in your head.
Yeah.
You think, how the hell do I solve this?
100%. I know.
How do I get around this equation?
A number of times I've tried to beat him, and for the life of me, I don't know how he kicks out.
It's resiliency. The guy is the most resilient person I think I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
In a wrestling ring, in life in general, he just bounces back. He keeps going.
He's always on the go as well. He's always on the go. He's always on the move.
Literally. But yet he still holds down the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Every week, every month. The guy is an incredible workhorse. But sometimes even they run out of steam.
That's true, as I know.
Yeah, exactly.
As I know.
I know it myself. It happens. Yeah. But tomorrow, one more time, Jonathan Sedgwick and Damian Black. for the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. It's not the only Sedgwick gunning for gold tomorrow. Your friend of mine, Joe Sedgwick, has another shot at the UK Wrestling World Television Championship at WrestleBration. He got robbed, let's be honest.
True.
Thanks to Chris Castle, he got robbed of the television championship, and Johan Hunt stole the victory from him, and he did. Like a thief in the night.
He won't agree with that.
No, of course he won't. He doesn't agree with the word I say. If I said it was Wednesday, he'd say it was Tuesday. You know,
and he's always right. He's always
not. That's the thing. He thinks he is.
In his head, he's always right.
So last week on did you see that on Showdown last week? He had the absolute audacity. Whilst you know what happened here.
Yeah.
Whilst Momentum and Joe Sedgwick were having an absolute banger of a match in that ring, Johan Hunt was sat at the side of us up here with his phone out, recording himself watching the show
all
and
over
going
social media.
Yeah. He plastered it all over Instagram, all over his Facebook, all over... I can't call it X, it's Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
All over Twitter, going, I'm World Television Champion here, and I'm watching these people try... he was all over it.
Yeah. He was mocking them. He was insulting them.
What an arrogant man.
I'm just glad, Brett, that I was actually sat here.
Yeah.
If I was sat over there and he got close to me, I might have had to do something about that.
Well, unfortunately, you didn't. Yeah. You weren't. You were sat over there.
I know my position.
In the end, Joe Sedgwick did end up colliding with him.
Yeah.
But it cost Joe Sedgwick the match. Momentum was the victor. But tomorrow, it is all three of them: Johan Hunt, the World Television Champion, Joe Sedgwick, and Momentum.
Wow.
For that television championship. Can Johan Hunt do what he says? He says he's what does he say? He's not undeniable, unstoppable, invincible. That's the word. He thinks he's invincible.
What
is he?
A match like that, you ain't got one opponent to look out for. You got two.
Has he even thought that Joe Sedgwick could beat Momentum, and Johan loses?
Yeah.
Or Momentum could beat Joe again. Sorry, Joe. And Mo wins, and Johan loses.
A lot of strategy is needed for this match.
Yep.
A lot of strategy.
But we know the World Television Champion will have a plan. He will have something up his sleeve, I'm sure.
He's very cunning, very bright, very sure of himself. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of confidence.
I wouldn't use the word bright, but I agree with that bit. There's a lot of confidence.
Yeah, a lot of confidence.
Yeah, totally. There's a lot of confidence. He's got a plan. He's got the Empire. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they've got their own issues tomorrow. That's a great segue. Yeah. The other two members of the Empire, Leonie Rose and Chris Castle. Sorry, that cough. I just need to take a drink. Sorry.
Chris Castle.
Sorry. Oh, that's better. Yeah, Chris Castle. Oh dear. Him and Leonie Rose tomorrow. They've got big stakes.
Wow.
Because they are going up against Red and Ruby, the Broncos.
Oh.
The Genesis champion and the Around the Clock champion from Showdown, and the stakes are high. They're up here. Because if Chris Castle and Leonie Rose win, then they get the Genesis Championship and the Around the Clock Championship.
Right.
If they lose, then their tenureship as co-general managers of Monday Night Ignite is over.
Oh.
It's done. D-O-N-E, done. Finito, benito, bye-bye.
Oh. Interesting.
So it's not only titles, it's their jobs.
Jobs as well, yeah.
Yeah, they love abusing they love having the power.
Yeah.
And being the co-general managers. I'm on it tonight, I tell you. They love being the co-general managers of Ignite. They have abused their power, I will say it out loud.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't care if they hear me, I tell the truth. And they have the chance tomorrow to solidify their position and become champions again.
As well. Could you imagine the egos on them if they did win the title?
Unfortunately, yeah.
The arrogance and everything that comes with it.
They can't afford me on Mondays, so I don't do Mondays.
Oh,
Leonie refuses to pay me, so I refuse to turn up.
Yeah, you do right.
Exactly. And, in a way, I'm glad, because I wouldn't want to work for them.
No.
Not a chance.
No.
I've worked for tyrannical leaders in this company before. Remember Prince Amin?
Oh yeah, very well.
Remember him? Oh my God, that's something for the history
books.
Remember,
yes.
Prince Amin Promotions. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
You can catch up with the history of UKW on the UKW network, by the way.
I remember. I think I was misguided, and I was, on the same side as Prince Amin.
You were, yeah.
We actually made you
Yes,
Where?
you did. Yeah,
Something,
you did.
Yeah.
He fired me once and then brought me back just as a ring announcer because I needed the pay.
Yeah.
I needed the job. And he humiliated. Anyway, In the end, though, we got our own back.
Yeah.
Prince Amin was gone in the end. But yes, I'm used to power-hungry leaders.
Yeah.
Definitely. And tomorrow, I'm on the side of the Broncos here because Chris Castle's given me headache for the last 6.5 years, or so it seems. It's not quite that long, but it feels like it. Yeah. So I'd love Red and Ruby Brocco to shut them up and walk out of here with the gold. Will it happen? We'll find out tomorrow. I hope it does.
I hope it does as well, but I just think Leone and Chris Castle, they gel well. The chemistry's there.
They gel well gel.
Yeah, but the Broncos,
They're family.
yeah, that's the whole thing. See,
You know, yes, the Empire are like together. They are like a cohesive unit. That's the word. But yeah, the Broncos are a family, man. Yeah, we'll see. That's coming your way tomorrow. But tonight, one half of that match, Leone Rose, is in action here on Showdown against the one-man collective, the Cayman Carlisle.
Wow.
And there's my next segue. I love a good segue. That brings me to Cayman Carlisle tomorrow, who has a big match because he has a chance to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wow.
The only thing is, he's got to beat Hamza Moussaoua.
Right. Okay.
Make it sound so easy, don't I?
Oh yeah.
It won't be. Hamza Moussaoua has to defeat the guy who's on the roll of his life. It has to be said, one of the most popular guys. I've been around. You've been here a long time. I've been here a long time. Arguably the most popular guy I've ever seen in this company, Hamza Moussaoua.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Rolling Moose has a chance to become #1 contender. I mean, obviously we saw him a few weeks ago take old Cedric to the limit.
Oh yeah. I heard,
Nearly became champion.
Yeah.
You know, he's capable of beating the champion. He did it once. Then he became within a hair's breadth of becoming the champion.
Yeah.
Didn't quite happen, but tomorrow he gets his chance. But he's got to face Cayman Carlisle.
Yeah. Thing is with Hamza, he's got age on his side as well. He's only going to get better. With time, he's going to get better, stronger, quicker. You know, and the strategies that he's going to bring to the ring with him.
Oh, absolutely. He's still in his infancy.
Oh yeah.
You know, him and Momentum have not been around that long.
No.
Oh, the lights changing. Have not been around that long. You know, they have the world at their feet. They have time on their side, like you said.
Yeah.
Could happen. Speaking of Momentum, he is also in action tonight.
Okay.
On Friday Night Showdown. Nearly said Wednesday Night Mayhem then. Oh dear. It's Momentum against the other half of the Breaking Bone Studios. Cliff Harrison. Yeah, that'll be good.
That is interesting.
Just throwing out the bangers here. That'll be good. Momentum and Cliff Harrison, both guys looking for momentum for tomorrow. Sorry, I have to make at least one momentum joke a week, otherwise it doesn't work. So it'll be Momentum against Cliff Harrison. Cliff obviously looking to make a point ahead of that tag team championship match tomorrow, and Mo obviously looking to make a statement as 1/3 of that World Television Championship match.
Yeah. And I'm glad that you're keeping the momentum going with these jokes as well. So
Funny. Who's going to have the momentum into tomorrow? We'll find out tonight on Friday Night Showdown. They could write themselves these gags, I tell you. They really could. Also, tomorrow the women's champion Kirsty Love in action against Molly Spartan.
Oh, wow.
Remember Molly?
Oh, yes, I do.
I wouldn't want to annoy Molly Spartan.
Boy.
The word, so I've already, we've got, before our premium live events, we always have this video come up on the screen going, you know, this is the time for so-and-so to step up and so-and-so to step up. I've recorded the voice for that already. It's out on our channel, on our social media. But in that I say, the hot mess of a champion, Kirsty Love, faces her ultimate brutality tomorrow. Because that is what Molly Spartan's like. She's like a steam train.
Jeez, I'll be honest with you. When I first met her, I'm going to be honest with you, Brett.
Were you a bit intimidated?
No, I was like, Molly, I just went, I need a selfie. I'm going to take a selfie with you. As soon as I saw her, and she was like, Mustafa.
Just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like, even everyone else would ask him, like, Mustafa will never ask anyone else for a selfie.
No, you never asked me for one.
We'll
But you asked Molly Spartan for one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, she's back tomorrow.
Wow.
Here at WrestleBration Aftermath. She has her chance to become UK Wrestling Women's Champion.
Oh.
And she faces the hot mess. Kirsty Love better get a good night's sleep tonight, that's all I'm saying.
She better have her protein shakes or oats,
absolutely.
energy drinks.
Some Red Bull. Yeah, other energy drinks are available.
Yep.
To give you more wings. She needs them tomorrow.
Wow.
Yep. And also Nisa is here tomorrow against Daisy Jenkins, debuting at UKW.
Right.
Not seen Daisy Jenkins before.
No.
We have seen the first Pakistani women's wrestler quite a bit.
Yep.
That's Nisa. That's all to come tomorrow. And then tonight you've got Sebastian Mercer and Brett Sedgwick, the high-flying live wire. Yes. And then you've got Cliff Harrison.
Yep.
In action as well against Momentum, and Leonie Rose, your friend and mine. Sorry, I need another drink. Such a bad cough. Sorry. Does that mean Castle's here? I haven't seen Castle.
No, I haven't.
Good. I haven't heard him either, thankfully.
No.
That's all right.
Usually you smell him first before you see him.
Basically, yeah.
Same with Leonie, to be honest.
I'm glad you said that, not me. She'll be watching this. She can shout at you for that. She really can.
Well,
so Leonie Rose against Cayman Carlisle. And we also still don't know who Paul Hubris's opponent is going to be tomorrow.
oh yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be Red Brocco because last week Hubris wasn't very happy that Brocco had still not found an opponent for tomorrow. Hubris won his reinstatement at WrestleBration, fair play.
Yep.
But he wants an opponent. Again, fair play to Hubris, but Brocco's been silent.
He's been very secretive.
Yeah, he's keeping that card very close to his chest. And I still wonder if he's actually even found anybody. With 24 hours to go, I hope for his sake he has.
Yeah.
Because if he hasn't, he might be in a bit of trouble tomorrow. Because he's not only has he got his own match with his daughter to think about.
Yeah.
He's got Paul Hubris breathing down his neck like a dragon.
And you don't want that hanging over you while you're preparing for a match as well.
You don't want that hanging over you at any point, to be
But
fair.
even with Paul, it must be difficult for Paul because how do you prepare
Exactly this.
when you don't know who you're going up against?
And he's accusing Red Brocco of being unprofessional. All the things that I don't think Brocco is, because I think he is a professional.
Yeah.
But in Hubris's eyes, and I see it from Hubris's perspective. Much as he's got an ego and he's done some dastardly things, I do see it from his point of view that he needs to know who his opponent is.
Yes, yeah.
You like to prepare for whoever you're going to be in the ring with.
100%.
So he's going to have maximum, even if we find out tonight, maximum 24 hours notice.
Oh, it's not a lot of time, to be honest with you.
It
Not a lot
really
of
isn't.
time.
Are we going to find out who the opponent for Hubris is tonight? I don't know is the answer to that. We will see. We're just about out of time for the pre-show, though. That flew by.
Wow.
It really did, and people think I can't carry on talking for 20 minutes. Just off the cuff, but we did it. We'll be back for Friday Night Showdown at 7 if you're joining us live. Thank you very much. We'll be back then. And don't forget, WrestleBration Aftermath tomorrow. You can still get your tickets on the UK Wrestling app at ukwrestling.tv. Or you can watch it live in your living room on Tier 3 of our YouTube subscription service. It's $4.99 a month, Mustafa.
$4.99?
Yeah, you can't even get a meal at a famous Golden Arches restaurant for that these days.
No.
You really can't, I'm not lying. You can barely get a burger. But you can watch WrestleBration Aftermath tomorrow live in person here in Batley or on our YouTube subscription service. We'll be back for Friday Night Showdown in about 10 minutes. Stay there, I'm going to stretch my legs and get that nasty cough out of my throat. Yeah, we'll be back soon. Stay with us, folks.